Alright, well the reason I just realized, the reason I can't find the demon door is because I haven't discovered it yet. I've been reading the strategy guide and I spoiled it. You can't get to it yet until you do a mission up here, so let's do the mission. There's a couple missions actually I need to take care of.
His Majesty, the King of Albion.
Yay! Hooray!
Today, you will decide what is to be done with the Power Stone Old Quarter, site of the battle for Albion. Paige will offer her proposal. Reva shall stand against her.
Of course. He's a dick.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, our victory came at a great cost to the city. You vowed to fight poverty, but our actions have made the problem worse. You must act now.
Huh.
I ask that the old quarter be rebuilt and its former residents rehomed. You wouldn't just be helping those in great need. You'd be sending a message to your people. They're scared, Your Majesty. Let them know they can count on you.
Your Majesty, the old quarter was indeed devastated by your glorious triumph, but as its name subtly implies, it was old. The cost of rebuilding the area would be a colossal waste of money, and the people who called its decrepit shambles of streets and houses their home are better off without it.
Where are they going to live?
Besides, one must question what they have to offer our society. Why build homes for the inept and the unskilled? I recommend
What a douche.
reject Paige's proposal and keep the money for more deserving endeavors.
It was our actions that caused the devastation, Your Majesty. But the final decision rests with you.
You always take responsibility for your actions. So reject the proposal. No, I'm kidding.
We destroyed the old quarter. It's only right that we rebuild it.
The king has reached his decision. The old
Yeah.
quarter shall be rebuilt, and its former residents will have their homes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Your Majesty. This will be a very popular move.
You still owe me that blowjob, you know, right?
I suppose there may be something to be gained by rebuilding part of the city. It shows our sense of industry has not yet been dampened. Very well, Your Majesty.
Sweet. Well, that was a good day.
Despite the current climate of fear and great national need, Reva Industries has once again struck a blow for the honest man on the street. The sad sight of the decayed and war-torn old quarter is no more. We are proud to present the new old quarter.
So why don't they just call it the new quarter? The new old quarter.
Astonishing, Your Majesty. So early in your reign, and already the treasury is replete. I cannot recall seeing a more beautiful spectacle. And yet there is still a kingdom to be run, and it never hurts to amass more gold. As a matter of fact, our very first order of business might have a bearing on our financial situation.
Okay.
The time has come to decide the annual town guard budget. As you can imagine, the people who like to complain about crime and the lack of safety on our streets and are calling for more guards than your brother was ever willing to pay for. You have three choices, Your Majesty. Leave the budget as it is. After all, the people have grown accustomed to murder, theft, and contraband. Increase the budget and fill the streets with soldiers keeping the peace. A rather costly solution. Or take a more considered approach by lowering the budget. For what is the point of a safe, well-policed kingdom when it is too poor to protect itself from certain annihilation?
I'm gonna raise the guard budget.
The people will be delighted, Your Majesty. But will they thank you when they are dead? Not unless they are turned into some sort of awful zombie creatures. That isn't what is going to happen, is it? Anyway, this will leave a sizable gap in the treasury.
Nope, it won't.
Unless you can cover the expenses out of your own pocket, I'm afraid we shall be in dire straits indeed. Let us now turn our attention to the rest of today's business. Here is the royal schedule I have prepared.
The royal schedule? Decide on the castle's decorations, rule on the status of Aurora, embark on a journey of adventure and exploration.
As you can see, you have a busy day in the court, but a tremendously enjoyable one. Decoration is a passion of mine, and I simply cannot wait to see your choice.
Alright.
The interior designers await you in the throne room.
Alright, let's go check it out. The fuck was that? The door slammed. The door freaking slammed on my ass.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
At your service, my king.
Libby the servant.
Hey!
Libby.
Now you.
All stand to attention for the King of Albion. Today you decide on the decor of the castle.
Okay.
Two of Albion's greatest interior designers have come
What the
to
hell?
present their
She
suggestions.
got giant freaking
You
booby
may
ribbons.
speak.
The hell's going on there?
Your Majesty, I am Herman Worthy, and I have a design in mind that will blow your little royal socks off. Imagine a celestial scheme capable of lifting the shadows that haunt these halls. A fabulous balance of serene hues that announce to the world, I am a strong, virtuous leader. Hear me roar. But also, look how pretty my home is.
Oh god.
You are an enlightened king. Let the heart of your castle be enlightened too.
Celestial? Serene? Pretty? Do you wish to be known as a ruler or as a fool? I am Sybil Maleficent.
Sybil
Your Majesty,
Maleficent.
And I can tell you that people respect what they fear.
It's true.
This castle should be a fortress of dread. I propose that we flood the rooms and corridors with blood.
Oh.
Or at least a suitable paint substitute.
I don't know about that.
Let all those who look upon this palace know terror, whether they be your subjects or your enemies.
It may seem trivial, but appearances can affect the opinion of the entire kingdom. The choice is yours, Your Majesty.
I think I'm gonna pass on the rivers of blood.
I wish this to be an enlightened castle.
Oh, fabulous, Your Majesty, fabulous! Your castle will be a vision of purity.
And what's more, fashion and good taste must choke down their nausea.
Oh, go get banged by a bunch of freaking dogs or some shit. I don't know. With your fucking booby ribbons. Whole castle's gonna change, huh?
I trust you.
The hell was that noise?
Today you decide on the future of Aurora, Your Majesty. Kaelin will speak for her people. Reva will dispute her cause.
You may speak.
I am here to seek the protection you promised. It is too long since my people felt safe or knew of life without suffering. We were honored to join your fight to claim Albion. Now it is time we joined your kingdom. Do what your brother failed to do. Help us to rebuild Aurora and protect it as you would your own land.
There is nothing so noble as embracing other cultures, and I, for one, could not be happier to count Aurora as part of Albion. But surely they must work for that privilege, and I happen to know just how to put them to good sense.
Oh man, let's make them
There
slaves.
is an abandoned mine in the Auroran desert that holds enough materials to benefit the whole kingdom. Let us employ Kaelin and her people to gather what resources there may be. That can be their payment.
You are talking about forced labor.
Well, let's not get bogged down in semantics. It's a fair transaction.
I know you will not break your oath. You understand what we have been through.
The choice is yours, Your Majesty.
Keep your promise. Don't be fucked up. Put them to work. Slaves.
I will keep my promise. Aurora will become part of Albion, and its people will be our equals in every way.
The king has spoken. Aurora shall be rebuilt as part of Albion, and equal to every other part of the kingdom.
Thank you, Majesty. You have proven to be a man of honor. Aurora is proud to stand at your side.
My anus is now open for your intrusion. Embark on a journey of adventure and exploration. That sounds fun. Wonder what that's gonna be. A mission, maybe?
Welcome.
An actual dungeon?
New and improved Aurora. Oasis of friendship, camaraderie, and many other lovely things. Visit the city that Riva Industries rebuilt from sand, stone, and corpses. Enjoy the sunshine, the odd local customs, and the heavy soldier presence. Aurora, a light blooming in the darkness.
Sweet. Now I can go over there and check it out.
A most brave decision in court today, Your Majesty. Aurora might have proven to be a rather profitable resource, but I'm sure we can find other means of filling the treasury.
The treasury's full
As a
of
matter
dick shit.
of fact, we could already have stumbled upon such an opportunity. Aurora may not turn out to be a waste after all. It seems that a group of Albion explorers visiting Aurora have discovered a rare diamond in the desert.
Sweet.
They heard the legend of this extraordinary gem from the locals and understandably set out to find it without a moment's regard for their own lives. Which may go some way to explaining why only one of the explorers returned in one piece.
Huh.
He came back empty-handed, speaking of the hideous desert beings protecting the treasure. Think of the glory, Your Majesty, the adventure, the romance, the large sums of money we stand to make. The diamond is located in one of the caves beneath the Auroran wasteland, reportedly the site of an ancient abandoned temple. You need only to take it.
Dungeon crawling, eh? Sounds to me like we're gonna do a little bit of, special operations.
Welcome to the sanctuary.
Sweet. Can I buy the businesses now? No, nothing's for sale in Aurora. You can never buy this stuff. Here's the demon door, though. That's where I gotta go. I can open it because I'm max moral. Alright, let's go. Fast travel.